Hello, boys, girls, and bees. I'm Senpai. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be checking out some more By the Beats because I love them. I'm obsessed with them. How much By the Beats impression of each other has changed then versus now? Oh, it's cute. Cutie, cutie, cuties. I think people need to like remember that because I think some people don't like realize this, that pre-debut can be like a while. It can be like a couple months, or it can even be like almost a year because there's a lot of setting up to do. There's a lot of pre-debut process that happens, and I think sometimes people don't like. Some people like underestimate how long the pre-debut process like really is. And so like some people might be like, oh well, they've only debuted like a week ago. Like, how is it like their impressions then versus now? But it's like no, because like then versus now, it's like it could be like 6 months, maybe even like a year or something, you know?
Yeah, first impression of each other versus now, right?
Oh, versus now.
Versus now, how has it
Mm.
changed? How have I
Oh my
disappointed you
god.
over
No,
over the time we've known each
babes.
other?
Babes, no.
I'll speak up.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go from left to right.
No, babes.
Sable. You, I think, Okay, I think my first impression of you was that you were the hardest for me to read, and I think Frio said something very similar before. You were very difficult for me to read at first. I could not get a grasp on like who you were and what your story was until we got to know each other more. And I think now I just really see you as someone who is compassionate and always wants to do the best
That's
that
very
you can.
cute.
And I think that's very,
Aw.
very cool of you. And I really, really respect that about you.
Aw.
And I think you're so epic. And so polished.
It's so cute.
And I'm
Okay,
very
he had to be like, I think you're so epic and poggies. It's like, oh,
excited to
God.
see all the ideas that you have for the future.
oh my god,
Fazio.
his giggle is so fucking cute. Oh my god. But okay, he gives off like, okay, oh my god, what I love about him though is that he gives off like, like introverted energy, like his giggles, but it's like it's so cute, it's like so wholesome, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. I don't know, it's nice, it's nice, it's like I really like I like that. I don't know. It's like it feels like genuine, like he does like little giggles of like nervousness or like just he like giggles. I don't know, because I feel like that's something a lot of people do. Like I do that, when I get nervous, like I'm like
think my first or one of my because I think very early on we were talking about like the things we could do and the things we wanted to do. My first impression of you is that you were some kind of monster, like this beast, this freak of nature. That
Oh, the freak.
holy shit.
yeah,
Oh
no,
my
not
god.
like in that way, not
Oh
in
my
that way, in
god.
the
Oh
sense
my
that
god.
like you have so many things that you're capable of and so much experience that I was almost intimidated at first, to tell you the truth. I was like, I can't stand up next to these guys. But I've learned that while you are nonetheless a beast,
Beast.
you're actually very like mellow and you're very easy to work with and to get along with. So I'm very, very thankful.
I think something that he said there is like very real, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. It's like when you get put into like a group, I think there's always this like natural feeling of like, oh, like these guys like so much, like they're so much more talented than me, or like they're so much cooler than me. Like, am I like good enough to like stand like with these other people? Or like there's this natural feeling of maybe you compare yourself, or you feel like other people are comparing you. It's just a very human thing, and it's not about like it's not about like trying to be better than somebody else, but it's more of like you want to feel like, oh, like I want to contribute to the group, I want to contribute to By the Beat, I want to do my best for everybody. And with a lot of people, it's a lot easier to see the quality in others than it is to see the quality within yourself. And I think that's a real, real human thing.
And I'm very, very excited for the future that we have here together.
Oh, this is cute.
And then with Frio,
Frio.
this one might actually be something that others share, but I'm not too sure about it. I think the earliest impression for you is that you're stone cold, like super serious. Like very, like you were very, I don't know, you had a very, day one, you had a very clear, like, I want to do this, this, and this. And it was very, like, no nonsense to me. But getting to know you, you were actually a total clown. When you let it out, you're a clown.
That smile is so cute. Oh my god, that smile is so cute.
You're actually very, very goofy. I think if I had
I feel like Frio is the kind of person where it's not necessarily like, oh, he's always this like stone cold person, or like he has no goofiness to him. I think it's more of he's the kind of person where it's like he has this exterior of quote unquote like seriousness, but it's more of, you know, if you're meeting new people, you feel like maybe it's you know harder to be yourself. And I think that when you're in a comfortable situation, or you're with people that now you feel comfortable with, you're friends with, now you feel more comfortable being yourself and, you know, letting things go. And I think that's kind of who Frio is, in the sense of he's like introvert. He's more introvert in the sense of, you know, like I'm also introvert, and it's more of when I'm in a comfortable place, then I feel like, okay, it's more like I feel comfortable being myself, being more goofy, because I feel safe. Like I feel safe and comfortable in the environment that I'm in. And I feel like that's kind of what Frio's kind of, that's what I kind of sense from him, you know?
If I had to say what's changed, because I still think you're very like serious might not be the word to use, but you're very like you're on track. You know, you have a very clear outline for how things should be, and I think you're very good at staying on those rails. But you're still laughing the whole way, and that's something I didn't anticipate day one. Very excited to laugh together in the future.
Oh, it's cute.
Clown.
Yeah, you're a total jester.
A clown.
I'll take Jester instead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, more
I'll take
dignified, right?
Jester.
He's Bettle. He's Bettle.
Jester
Gavis,
sounds
he's
cooler.
baddest Gavel.
Oh.
That's how it's changed for me, at least.
He's
I feel
Gavis
like-
Bettle. Oh my
what is
god.
different.
I feel like I'll speak up next because mine's fairly similar in a lot of senses. Like carrying on with the first impression of Frio, I also thought that he was very serious, very no nonsense.
His
you know?
facial expressions
I
are so
thought
cute.
the biggest example I think is I thought he would be the one to kind of ground the group, you know, and he does, but he is silly enough that some like in ways, you know, we aren't as grounded as I expected because he'll go along with so many bits, and I love that. You really are. It's like the Jester thing where I expect you to be
plays
like,
into
nah,
it.
let's stop this, and you just keep it going. You just keep the joke going. You know?
That's
I really appreciate that.
that's so cute. Oh my
We
god.
gotta play along. We gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are one.
Oh my god,
One.
I love his voice. I don't know what's up with his voice. His voice is so cute. Like he could serenade me. Oh my god. Freya should do ASMR. He's got like such a pretty voice. Like, oh my god, I would be so down bad he did an ASMR stream. I would. I'm being so serious. I'm being so fucking real here. I'd be so fucking down bad he did an ASMR stream.
Unified.
Yes. We all share a singular brain cell.
I think there are 3 brain cells at least.
I do have to
Mm,
say
mm.
that it might be the influence of you three.
Oh no, are we in negative influence? Oh no.
Well, it's not necessarily negative, right? You guys
Yeah.
are smiling right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense. It's like if you're in like, you know, you're in a friend group and there's a joke going on. It's like, yeah, you naturally kind of want to play into it. You're all having fun, and I think like if everybody else is having fun, you kind of get sucked into it. You know, you get sucked into the fun. You know, and I think that's natural within friend
Yeah.
groups.
Have a lot of fun.
I feel like, and then in the opposite sense, almost with Sable. Wait, I just skipped everything. With Sable.
Wow. Okay. Damn. Damn. Bye, Calyx. Bye, babes. All right. Fuck you. Damn.
Let's see. I agree that you were hard to get a read of when we first met, but I knew that you were
It's like, bye,
fun
babes.
and
Bye.
energetic.
Bye,
You know,
sis.
I was like, oh, this guy, he uplifts my spirits. You know, and it's still true to this day. You definitely do, but you have a level of very seriousness and compassion for like all those around you that I really appreciate. And it really, it's nice to be your friend.
Aw.
Mm.
Arigato.
Sounds a little cheesy, sorry, but
Oh, it's so cute though.
and
It's so
then
cute.
Calyx. Not much.
It's
of
like a dog.
What? Surely something's changed. I've
Aw,
at least
he's-
gotten worse.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god, Calyx like he wants to be praised. Oh, he's so cute. He's like a Labrador.
I'm a dynamic character.
No, yes, that is okay. I knew that you were very funny.
Very
kind
funny.
Of like a
Very,
Last
very
Cloud kind
funny
of vibe,
boy.
right?
Funny boy.
When I met you, but also you are very like, I don't want to use the word this way because I don't know if you're a huge fan of it, right? But you do come off as very, very empathetic and
Aw,
very, very understanding
cute.
of those around
Ah.
you. And
Mm.
I feel like that's really, what is it? Like
Like
you
social
know when to be
awareness.
funny, but also when to you know,
like
on
be
it back or
serious,
take
yeah.
you
So
seriously.
yeah, so kind of I'm assuming like social awareness, like he's aware of like the vibe of like the conversation and how like the tune himself in the sense of if it's like a serious conversation they're having, he can sort of have that social awareness to be okay, like this is a serious conversation, so I can be serious when having a serious conversation, but when we're being silly and goofy, I can be silly and goofy and have fun.
And I like that as well. I think all of us have a level of comedy and a level of seriousness that
I think
meshes
you
very,
need. I
very
think you
well with
need
each other,
that. Yeah,
and I'm very grateful for
I think that's
that.
an important thing to have.
I don't know what this means to me. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I used to struggle a lot with reading the room, so it's taken
Yeah.
a lot of effort to pick up on these things and to learn to communicate.
That can
healthily
definitely be hard. I have autism, so it's really fucking hard. It's really hard for me.
with others. So if I can come across that way as a result, I'll feel so cool about that.
Well, you are cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I love him
Maybe a
so
little
much.
less,
He's so
but
cute.
yeah.
He's so fucking cute.
I'm super cool.
I think I can use this
Oh
as
boy,
a segue
he's
for
such a
me
cutie.
to
They're
start
all
my
so
impressions as well, because
all
also
cuties.
my perspective for Calyx has not really changed much.
Aw.
I think he was out of
That's
the
not a
three, the
bad
first
thing,
person that I thought,
though.
okay, I kind of get this person. I
Damn,
think
he's like easy
I
to
can, like,
read.
add them to my Frio decks.
My friends are like Pokemon that I catch.
86 centimeters.
Ever since day one, you've always been like very cheerful, very like happy to be here, and
That's so
very eager
cute.
to get to know us,
Aw.
spend time with us. And I think we have almost a month here. You're very eager, very cheerful, and very happy to be here with us, and very eager to spend time with us. I do think something that it's not that I didn't realize at first, but it's more like, oh, this is very clear is that despite perhaps using a lot of things that can be taken the other way, or perhaps not saying that you have difficulty reading the room, you are very emotionally mature and
Aw.
you're very considerate, and I think that's something that I respect a lot.
Oh, you smile. You
Sorry.
smile. You
You don't know what this is
smile.
doing for me. I will continue to do my best.
Next would be
Aw,
Sable.
this feels so cute. This is like such a it feels real like a real like genuine conversation they're having. It feels it's so cute. It's so cute.
Which, just like the other two, Sable was the one. I think he's still the one that I
Look at
understand.
Sable like he's like holding his head up. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for my compliment.
Tend to leave sometimes.
Y'all hate me. That's
No,
I thought it was on
babe,
purpose. You'll just say the
but-
silliest things, and it's never clear if you mean it.
Y'all
Day
hate me.
one,
Damn. Oh my god.
I really didn't know like what you were thinking, what you were planning, what you wanted to do, and that made it a little bit like I wasn't sure how
Down.
to approach in a
Down.
way. But I think after the Japan trip, it made it much easier to know that like despite still not knowing what goes through your mind, what you're going to say next, sometimes I understand that you're very
Well, I think it makes sense, right? If you like met somebody in person, I think naturally you're going to start to know more about them or get like feel closer to them. Not saying that you can't be close like online friends, obviously, but I think there is just this profound aspect of your in real life friends or people that you may have actually met in real life. I think there's another like an extra element of having a connection there, or truly
like,
knowing a
serious
person.
about our activities. You're very considerate to us. You appreciate being with us, and I think that's something that made me feel I can trust this person. I'm glad to be with this person.
I will forever have nightmares of the word enigma.
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 Every time I wake up, I'm gonna be like,
Enigma.
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 Thank you. Arigato.
I was gonna say that was my first impression. I know everything there is to know about you now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
are no
hey,
longer
yo,
an enigma
whoa.
to me.
You're not. You're just like a wild card instead, or like a cube in Mario Kart.
A cube in Mario Kart? Oh,
Oh,
okay. Interesting
like
way
that
to
analogy.
interesting way to put
Okay,
it.
What you gonna get? You're the blue shell every time. Number one.
Let's go.
It's not a positive or negative.
Next for Seal, my impression it didn't change that much, but I think it's just like at first I think you came off a little bit shy or serious, but I think after you warmed up with the rest of us, it's like This guy can also be a clown. I think you gave the impression of like also being like maybe the most perhaps straight to what they wanted to do, without perhaps taking
I
my
like the idea. It's just like he just cuts as like you came across as the most straight man.
of an account based on my impression. But yeah, no, I thought you were very silly and very funny and very gentle also.
Oh,
I think
cute.
after like we've had
Aw.
times talking together and like discussing
So
each of our
cute.
vulnerabilities, it's like, yeah, this guy's just like I've described it in my solo stream, but I would consider you a gentle giant.
Oh. Oh, shucks.
Am I an ungentle giant?
You're just a giant. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know if your affection can be described as gentle.
My love is heavy. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, your love is heavy. All right, down, babes. Okay.
Love you guys, by the way.
Down.
I can feel it.
I think the other day he cried and begged.
Aw.
I'm sorry,
Down.
what?
You want
Down.
Cry.
Down.
I did it.
You
Oh my
were
god.
begging.
Oh my
He was begging
god. Oh my god, begging on his knees.
for
Down.
me to say I miss you.
Aw.
Okay,
Aw.
question for the rest of you.
Oh,
Sable?
oh my god, what a baby. He's so cute. He's so fucking cute. He's like he gives off he gives me like he gives me Luca vibes, like golden retriever himbo. That's the Calyx vibes like I get from him. It's like he's a needy like cutie himbo boy. Like I love him.
When I'm not there, do you think of me? Do you miss me when I'm not in the room with you?
Aw. he really got deep into thought there. He's
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
You miss
yeah,
me?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
miss you too.
yeah. Aw,
Thank you.
so
Yeah.
cute. Aw,
do.
Zeal, do you miss me when I'm not around? If I never saw you again, would you miss me?
Oh, yeah.
You miss me?
Yeah.
I like he needs
Well,
the
you phrase it like that, 100%. Yeah. What? Yeah.
I like he needs the reassurance. I also like how it went from like 0 to 100. Is like, if like I'm not there, like, do you miss me, Sable? Like, yeah. I'm like, Gin, do you like miss me? Like, would you miss me if like I just died and like just never saw me again? I just disappeared forever. Like, I got isekai into like another universe. Like, God, it's like down.
Okay, wait.
Damn,
What if
babes,
you'll see me
damn.
again? What if you'll see me again sometime? Will you still miss me?
Well, how long?
1 minute. Just straight.
That's-
Yes or no? 1 minute. Yeah. You miss me 1 minute away?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to expand like an hour a day. Ah, he loves me. I miss you too.
Aw, so
Frio?
cute. Aw.
No, I'm not even gonna ask. I already know how you feel about me. It's okay.
It's not
No,
about
kidding.
you in personal.
No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it in your own way.
Yeah. For context, because I often do not think
Oh
I
no,
miss
I
people
died.
if I know they're okay and if I know I can
I'm
see
not even
them
gonna.
soon.
I'm not even gonna.
Usually I miss
I'm not even
people when
going
I know
to
they're
stop
not gonna
this.
be
You have
around
to.
for a
You have to
while,
live with this.
and
You have to live with
even
this.
if I want to, won't be able to see them. That's the thing. That's why
I'm
it's like
different.
when people say I miss you, it's like we talked yesterday.
I'm different. We'll hang up after 13 hours and I'll need you back. Like, I need you here.
Oh my god, your Calyx he's the needy boyfriend. He's like he's the needy girlfriend. He is that needy boyfriend girlfriend like material. He definitely gives off like the needy boyfriend. But I found that so cute though. I think he's so fucking cute. I find needy boyfriends so fucking cute. I find him so cute. Oh my god, he's such a cutie. He's such a baby. He's so cute though.
I need my space.
I respect you. I respect your space. I understand.
That's fair though.
I will say it's a little rare for me because I'm usually also the type that needs my space.
Mm.
It's kind of surprising to me.
Like
I'm very thankful for it.
And to like find people that you like really love and want to like shower. Like I need talk to me. Like to get really close with.
Either way, let's
cling
not
to.
get off track because Sable has still not said his impressions.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So-
Like, can you tell? Like, yeah. Like, they just both turned like with their heads like, yeah. Sable, yeah.
That was such a great collab, everyone. Let's go. Thank you.
This was such a good collab.
Wow.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Sable.
He's copping out.
Thank you.
Bitch is copping out. Bitch is copping out. Babe's copping out.
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to be real?
Everyone else is real.
What is that?
Everyone else is real. Come
Do we
on.
get the PR the real? The real?
You gotta be the. You gotta be
PR
real.
is what
Come
I-
on.
Gorgeous.
This is what I mean
Beautiful
with
souls.
it.
PR is that we're all just beautiful souls.
Oh yeah.
No,
No, PR would just be like, I love these guys, but secretly I fucking hate them. I was like, they're just my coworkers. Like he like so like I love them. But, like actually, they're just my coworkers.
Yeah, like I mean, quite honestly, like I don't think much of like the first impressions have changed that much because I think like from the get-go, this is not a non-answer, so I promise I'll elaborate, but like from the get-go, everyone was just like really kind and caring and respectful and considerate at the same time. So it's like there's no real like big surprises or anything, you know. But I can say this in like in an almost like devil's advocate like roundabout way, and I promise I mean this as like a compliment. So like in context, right? I feel like, so for example, Kei-chan, right? Kei-chan has every right to be completely insufferable because he is so talented and so hardworking.
He's fucking stunned. he's speechless. Yo, Sable really was like, do you want to be BP or real? And he fucking meant it when he meant, like, he fucking meant it when he said, should I be real? Because damn, holy shit.
You know?
Damn,
So what, did
You're annoying, but you make up with it for its
no, that's not
You're killing him. You are killing. You are
Oh,
killing
yeah,
Chaos with this
oh
right
my
now. You
God.
have. You can.
No,
you can bring this back up.
English. You have
No,
every
baby,
right to be.
baby, no,
You could,
baby,
you
baby,
could
no.
be, you know, because you're
Baby,
just so
no.
talented.
Baby, no.
You're so amazing.
Baby,
Does that
no.
mean that I
You're
am or
not.
that I
Baby,
could be?
no.
Let me
Okay, point taken.
Oh, I think I know where he's going.
See, what I'm saying is you have like the right to be someone like that because anyone who is that perfect,
Oh my
right,
God,
happens a
tell-
lot of times
I mean,
to be like
he is Gojo, and Gojo is perfect.
insufferable because they're so perfect. You know what I mean? Like they're so good. They're so awesome. You know, they're so cool, right? That it's like, oh, you know, look at me kind of thing, right? That's like a lot of people out there in the world, you know? But like you are so down to earth, even despite being like so amazing like that, you know? Like, and more than anything, right? It's like some people can say like, oh, talented.
Oh,
right?
talented.
Like, I hate that
Ugh.
word talent, right? But
Me
like
too.
it's just hard work.
Yeah.
Like
mm.
nobody nobody sees the hard work that you put in that makes the talent, right? And so in my opinion, yes,
So
you're
cute.
just the same, if not more, you know, because I see just how hard you work, you know. But you have every right. You can. It's okay, Kei-chan. It's okay to be insufferable because you have all the skills and you have all the everything. That it's like
I feel like insufferable is still a harsh word to use.
It's okay to be.
it's okay.
Insufferable.
You have like the golden pass to do.
He's got
so.
the
So if you
golden
want to-
ticket.
Wild, Kayla.
Yeah, go fucking
crazy.
wild. Marry us all.
So I'm hoping that everyone kind of understands
Get what he
the
means.
English there. It's not. I'm not saying Kei-chan is insufferable. Kei-chan is not insufferable. Okay. I'm saying he should have every right to be if he should choose to because he's so amazing. Okay. And
Give him a kissy. Give him a kissy.
TLDR, you have the skills to warrant you being insufferable, but despite that, you're not. So that's the good thing. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. No, I understood halfway through. I figured it out.
See, when you just let me talk, you know.
Okay, I mean, I can't blame babes for hearing the word insufferable. Like, what?
I like that. I liked hearing you get frustrated.
That was very cute. That was really cute.
That was the first, I think.
Yeah.
So Gin-chan.
Gin-chan?
Yes.
Gin-chan
I love how he calls him Gin-chan and Kei-chan, so cute.
has every right to be insufferable.
We are all beautiful souls.
I mean, he is insufferable when he microwaves his coffee.
No. Hear me out. Because
Mhm.
Gin-chan has so much. The skill, the experience, the talent. He is a beast. But also somehow, right? You would expect someone that is just so talented at like producing, like making, like creating, you know, and just who is so just in tune with music, like literally breathes music, you know, like it just wake up and then like he just breathes music and it's just like a beautiful, like I don't know, like a sonata or something. Like it's like there's so much like talent and like pure, like I don't know, like experience and skill, and it's just like it's hard to fathom. It is hard to. He is the best. Like he's the best.
Whoa.
At
Wow,
making
the
music, you know?
best.
And that's
The
That's my
best.
opinion. Okay, some people can't
The GOAT.
agree with that.
I mean, Gin's original song is fucking amazing. It's incredible.
Sure, fine. I don't care. Still the best. Like fight me. I
Oh,
mean, please don't.
okay. Oh, yo.
But,
Fight me in the Wendy's parking lot.
but
No, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, yeah, he's a bouncer. It's
Praise,
true.
praise.
Yeah.
he also has like, you know, a super soft spot,
Aw,
you know,
cute.
and like, you know,
Cute.
you
He's
would
a
think someone that's like the
softie.
best,
Softie
like they could be
key.
just like a
Like,
total
like egotistical, yeah.
you know, like yeah, you know, like whatever they would be, you know, but actually Kintan's like the most
he's so, Kelly's so stunned. He's like, what the fuck? Damn.
down to earth, like super softy, like kind.
I get what Sable's saying though, like as in like he's so talented that you think Gin could be like full of himself, like he could have an ego, or he could think he's better than other people, but he's not like that. Like he's humbleness to him.
And caring person that's just like that's out there. He's like so fluffy and stuff, you know, like there's just like
fluffy.
yeah. And then
I
he
love
hits you with
I love that he called Kelix insufferable and Gin fluffy.
the ASMR, and then everyone be barking.
I
but
wouldn't.
it was-
I'm fucking barking. I'm barking. Sable, you're so fucking real for that. I'm on my knees. I'm on my fucking knees.
Not today. Don't end me right here.
Oh
I
my God.
I will spare.
No, daddy,
that going to be a
please. Oh my
recurring
God,
thing?
daddy, please.
No,
Daddy.
no. I don't know if
Sable's
you.
so real. It was Sable saying like, as in everybody's barking. Like, does he bark?
Because when me and Calix were, you know, playing Splatoon, and then you rated me, I was like, I need to be on my best behavior. I need to don't be there.
Thank you for considering what I mean.
I think it's really sweet.
Thank you so much, Sable.
and then Furi-chan
Fleetin. I
also
love
has
Fleetin.
every right to be insufferable.
Wow.
He could
Wow.
choose if he chooses to.
Wow.
Like, but he is so good. That's because he has the skill, and that skill, you know why? Is because of the
He's so
hard
cute,
work,
though.
you know,
He's
behind
such
the
a
scenes of
kid.
like the many sleepless hours and the many trial and errors, you know, that happen along the way, you know, to get as good as, you know, as Furi-chan, right? Like one thing, for example, Japanese is hard.
Japanese is
It's crazy.
Japanese is fucking hard.
Crazy hard, okay? It's hard. I don't even understand it.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
No,
I speak
no,
Japanese. I
no.
still don't understand it. English, I speak English. I still don't understand it.
Okay.
I'm with you on that
You're
one.
so real for that. So real for that.
But
Flying must be a
Furi-chan,
hobby.
Furi-chan puts like the effort, you know, and like there's like I'll be so real. There's a lot of like, hey, like I'm like studying, and then like it's not studying, you know, like sometimes, or like when it's like I'm like really hyped, you know, or like sticking to like the committing to like studying is like really hard, right? But then Furi-chan's like,
Yeah,
know,
like
when
like
he-
continuing it, like sticking to it can be a really hard thing to do. Like consistently sticking to studying something can be extremely hard. Yeah, I
says
get what you're
he's
saying.
studying. You know what I mean? Like he's
Mm.
studying, and I don't know. I feel like this is a bit of a rant. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop this, but like I feel like it's really hard to study. I just tried learning Chinese.
It is really hard to study. It's really hard to keep on track, continuing to do one thing. And that's the thing. Like even like with like content creation, we're continuing working hard. Like working hard at something. It doesn't even have to be studying like for them or for say something like the continue practicing singing. Like say you're practicing singing every single day to improve and get better. That's a skill. Like that like as in like that takes hard work and that takes dedication. Anything that you do, like if you're an artist, if you're a singer, even if like me uploading videos, that does take effort, that does take dedication, not just learning something but staying committed to doing something and continuing to go at it can be hard. It takes dedication, it takes mental
for the first time,
fortitude.
and like I didn't understand anything. I was just staring at it. I was like, what? Oh, this is so hard. It's tough. And then out here, Furi-chan is, not afraid to ask the questions. He'll ask the questions, and then, like he'll learn too, but then like, he'll challenge everything too, like the learning process. Like he'll actually go in there and like actually try to learn. And it's like that is so underappreciated. I don't know, but sorry. Yes. And that just extends to the music that he does, the rap that he does. I shudder to think of how many amazing hours of like practice and hard work that goes into everything.
They're
that
not
like
amazing.
They are amazing babes. They are amazing babes.
They are
okay.
amazing.
They are amazing.
and
They
the
are
fact that they're
amazing.
not amazing is amazing. That's because that's what makes you amazing. That's what made the amazing that you are right now.
Humility.
Hard work.
And so like in general, like I already knew, I felt like that everyone was like really kind and really cool to begin with. Like that was like my initial opinion, right? But then, or my initial, first impression. But then, you just, after everything, after you learn about like how awesome Kei-chan, Kin-chan, and Furi-chan is, you just realize that like, they're just so hard working and they're putting their life on the line, to be the best they can.
Are we?
So sweet.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I feel like that's the other thing that I
Are
agree
you crying, Calyx?
with. That I agree.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
I was crying during my answer.
I could hear you sniffing.
Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so fucking cute. I'm in love with Calyx. I'm in love with him. He's so cute. He's so fucking cute.
I can't help it. It was so sweet. I almost didn't because I don't know if it was just me, but I felt like Sable. I felt like you might have been getting sleepy towards the end of our Q&A, so I did not expect all this. It hit me out of nowhere. Like I don't know. You're so sweet. You're so kind.
Oh, he's so
Happy
cute.
to have you.
He's so cute. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. I love him. He's so cute. Oh my god.
Just being real, it's just being honest.
Softy men are so
back
cute.
and say that
Guys are
Sable, you're
soft
also
as a
one of the most
key.
hardworking people that I know. Like
Yes.
you are putting in so much effort and putting in so much work, and it is wonderful to be your like wave mate and to strive to be the best that I can be with you being the best that you can be.
Something I can say that I respect also is that you understand your strengths, and if you feel that you're lacking somewhere, you don't let that like drop you down. You're always like, I'll work hard.
You don't
I'll
let
do my
that
best.
stop
I
you.
know,
Yeah, that's a
there's
great
been
thing to
times that have
have.
been difficult for you, but even then, you always deliver. So yeah, I think that's like very commendable.
Thank you.
It has inspired me to no end to have you here with me.
Oh, so cute. Those so
It
cute.
makes
Those
me want to.
cuties.
I don't know if I've described it in this way, but like seeing others work hard makes me want to
Like
try harder
motivates
myself.
you. Yeah.
Of course.
So I am not just by you, of course, but I'm endlessly inspired and motivated to do the best I can here. This question was a landmine.
I got too real. Yeah.
Can you
I was like,
just
"Ah,
pick
this
out
is
really?
But there's like,
All right, now
All right.
next question. Cat versus dog.
Oh, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Also, whoa.
What is his?
Wait.
I'm sorry. Calyx needs to he needs to get better wolves. I'm just saying, he needs to get better wolves.
Holger Senpai,
Wait.
thank you so much for the
No
for the
way.
redirect.
What?
Hello.
What?
Welcome. Hello.
The timing.
No.
Not
No.
the timing.
But oh my god, I absolutely love them. I love them so much. Yes, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did end up enjoying this video, please hit the subscribe and like the video, share the video. And if you guys would like to see more by the beat videos in the future, please do yeah, let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe and like to see more. I love them, and I've honestly like I said before, by the beat has rejuvenated my like interest in Niji, Sanji, En. But yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.